There he comes. Oh, Lord, that's our attacking one. It's Mr. Quackers. Now, don't come up trying to bite my toes. Them ain't sausages. Yep, go over and bite Joey's.
A nice duck soup would be real good.
Don't you come over here trying to get my toes. Them toes are off limits. That's a good little ducky. Quack, quack, don't come back. My toes ain't a snack. You know what I mean, Vern? Good evening, Eagle, Nick. Ow, ditch. You know what I mean, Vern? I had one of them there ducks coming up trying to snack on my toes again. Now then throw a couple of them donuts in the water, curlers, and some of them chocolate chip muffins, and them fishes going to town on them. Look there. They're hitting them out there too, boy. Even fish like chocolate chip muffins. But now don't tell that Dalton Police Department I throw 2 of them mini curlers out there in the water, because they're actually classified as donuts, and them other things are muffins. Now that may be some kind of crime to throw a donut in the water to them there fishes. But in my defense, they were up here on the ground already and then had piss inks all over them. But I do not see any more of them. There's one of them chocolate chip muffins. Look, it looks like a cyclops. It's like it's got one big eyeball. But them little fish is tearing them up. That is what's left of that there mini curler donut. Hello, William L. How you doing? How you doing? Doctor Who, what, where? Bernard. Braden Kirk. We're over here feeding them there fishes. You know what I mean, Vern? We got our friend Joey here. What's up, Joey? I'm doing good, brother. How about you?
Can't complain, enjoying this nice weather, looking at the fish.
There you go, enjoying the nice weather, looking at them there fishes. Now, when I came up over here, there was a nylon cord stretching straight up through our end of the tree, coming all the way down here and going across the lake. Now, the way it was strung, there was a bunch of little kids and some older people running, jogging around the lake here. If I hadn't come up on it when I did and got it down, one of them little kids could have got it right across their throat. And it might not have hung them, but it might have put one of them there rope burns on them. But I pulled it real taut, and Joey melded it, and I shot the other end of it up in the tree. I mean, it was in that great old big tree across the road right yonder. That tallest tree you see right up in the middle, it was stretched all the way down here across the lake. But it came down about a little bit lower than that woman's head there, that if somebody come running through her that's short, it would have went right across their throat. And there was a bunch of little kids jogging through here. Let me show you that line. This is the line, a nylon cord. Now the other end of it is still over here somewhere. Right through here. Oh, yeah, it was over here because it went straight across. Well, I guess it got pulled on into the water. I don't see it. This is just fishing line right here. But that nylon cord went right straight across the lake across through there. But it looked like a booby trap the way it was spread out. There goes that duck. That's one of the ducks. The other duck's up here by that vehicle. And I thought that there duck was going to try to eat my toes again. It come up a wagging that tail like, I'm going to get you, EagleNick. Hey, you are truly welcome. Them there ducks come up. One of them did. The other one was already over here somewhere, but one of them was trying to get my toes. Let's see. Good evening, Alan Davis, Wilco, Roger that, Ashley and Charlie Defoe, Braden Kurt, K. Cough the second. Try not to cough in here. If you do, put your hand over your mouth. Don't want nobody to catch nothing you might be carrying. You know what I mean, Vern? Yep, they are the last of the Mohican ducks. There's one of them over here now. Quack, quack. That's one of them Mohawk ducks. Hello, John. How you doing? We're back over here with them there ducks. We're hanging out with a few of our friends who ain't nothing but a bunch of quacks. You know what I mean? I told it, quackity quack, don't come back. Then that one flew off across the lake. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Alan Davis. Them there bowl of frosted flakes sounds great. Smoke a bowl for me as well. You know what I mean, Vern? It must be nice to live where you can smoke them there frosted flakes by the bowlful. We're going to see if we can prop the phone up for a minute. There we go. Now, if I don't knock it over and break it, I've got it leaned back pretty far. I was trying to get a good view of that there clouds. Or them there clouds, rather, not that there clouds. I'd have been saying that there cloud, the one in the middle, but I'm trying to get a look at all of them. Let's zoom out a little bit. There we go. Now we got more than one of them there clouds. Boy, it is nice and cool right here in this shade a little bit. It's really still a little bit hot, but It is a lot cooler right here than it is out yonder in that there sunshine. You know what they say, hay is for horses, but grass is cheaper. Unless you live in one of them there states where you can smoke it. You know what I mean, Vern?
Nothing wrong with a little bit of grass every once in a while.
Yep, we have to get that old Delta. Now, when old EagleNick Audits was growing up, that Delta was Delta Dawn. What's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days go by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? Hello, Black Lion. How you doing, my friend? Great to see you again. First cab, 6869. Welcome back to the live stream one more time. You know what I mean, Vern. Great to see y'all again. Roll your joint. Twist it on the ends. Take a puff. That's enough. Now pass it to a friend. Smoking that there tumbleweed. You know what I mean, Vern? Check out that there Afro man. You'll be skating on them rims too. You know what I mean, Vern? Make sure you're in one of them there states where it is legal, not illegal. I found out if it is illegal, they get a little eel. You know what I mean, Vern? You can't make this stuff up. That is a giant mud hole. It does have some little bitty fish in it and some big old ducks. You know what I mean, Vern? This is what I call Georgia's biggest mud hole. At least Dalton, Georgia's. Let you see how big it is. It starts out right here. There goes one of them big ducks. It's pretty around it, but they ain't really no big fish in it except for some giant carp and supposed to be some giant flathead catfish, but I'll believe it when I see it. Now it looks like the Dalton College set up over here. Yep, they got turtle traps set up over here to catch some of them turtles to study them. Now, you know them turtle traps catches them little fish in there too, and when they do, them turtles eat them little fish. That duck's going bye-bye. Whoa, I don't want to stand up that way now. We're going to have to turn it back over the way, son. What's up, Greg Davis? How you doing? How you doing? Great to see you again. Now, I've heard about a bunch of people using that there chicken breast and cherry Kool-Aid. I don't know what it is about that there cherry Kool-Aid. I guess it just turns that chicken breast a dark red color where it's easier for them to find it. How you doing this evening, Mr. Greg Davis? Dang, I can't believe it's this humid out here in the shade, but it got up to about at least 85 degrees today, if not hotter. Now, I thought being in the middle of September, or nearly to the end of it, rather, that it would have started cooling off a little bit more than it has. You know, old EagleNick was having some thoughts on his way back from that there Providence Ministries, going up there eating supper, about what it would be like if we lived in one of them there countries where prostitution is legal. You know, if you lived in one of them there countries where prostitution was legal, you could start a taxi service and taxi around them there male prostitutes, and you could call it a goober Uber. You know what I mean, Vern? I would say old YouTube is probably going to place that there ad suitability on this here live stream if they haven't already, but it is called Humor YouTube, and there is actually places where prostitution is legal. You know, it's legal in Dalton, Georgia for all them well-to-dos to park up there by that there Act Studio there off Gaston Street. When I was going up to Providence, there was 2 cars parked there. Now, when I come back, there was about 5 of them. Now, they're all parked on the wrong side of the road between signs where they're not supposed to be parking. Says no parking between the signs. And there was even another car across the other side of the road, which has signs up saying no parking on this side of the street. But they know it's okay. They just taunting them there Dalton Police Department, them donut chasers. They know they spend all their time around the Krispy Kreme donuts and that there Dunkin' Donuts. I believe they might leave a box of donuts sitting outside so they would just get them and drive on by. You know what I mean, Vern? Because I have seen them there about 7 days a week. They never get tickets for violating the law. Now, that is a law. When they have signs up, it says no parking between the signs and no parking on this side of the street. Now, it does not say between certain hours that you cannot park. It just says no parking. So that would mean 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Now, that's one thing about fishing. If one of them well-to-dos was out here fishing and didn't have a fishing license and that there game warden come up, they don't play favorites because they are not local. They are with the state. I guess on a lot of things like that about all that illegal parking, it's not what you know, it's who you know. But all I know is them sign says it's illegal. Good evening, Jack Walls. How you doing? Newfound life today. Great to see you again. We're just sitting over here at the house of the quacks. Them there ducks, there was one of them come up and tried to bite me on the toes again. Yeah, now they ran us off from out and under that there bridge, which is public property. You know, I tried to explain to those corrupt, crooked, dirty Dalton Police Department officers, especially Lucifer O'Neill, driving vehicle number 72, that those no loitering signs violates the United States Constitution. They clearly do not understand the Constitution and what it entails. They are not intelligent enough to know that per Article 6 of the United States Constitution, it states clearly that the United States Constitution is the law of the United States of America. You know what I mean, Vern? Now, they are supposed to have gave an oath, swore an oath that they would uphold the Constitution and protect the constitutional rights of the citizens of whom they were hired to protect and serve. Their salaries comes out of those taxpayers' paychecks and from various other places as well, like on their water, their power, their food. Everything you do has a tax on it one way or the other, whether it is being born or is when you die. Before you know it, they'll start making you pay a tax every year, even after you're dead. They'll say, yeah, they still got to pay taxes. Who they think they are? Well-to-dos. YouTube opened up them there floodgates, and you could let some more people come into that there live stream. YouTube has shadow banned me again for some reason. I guess it's because of that there short with ad suitability on it. Y'all be sure to subscribe to Backyard Fun Country Boy. Be sure to subscribe to West Virginia Mountain Mama, Mama Bear, NH Mountain Girl, Northwoods Press, Mile High Community Channel, Calgary Community Watch, Eastern Arkansas Transparency, the Grim Reaper Network, Vigilante Media. Check out all of my subscriptions. Newfound Life Today, Money 420, I see a turtle out there swimming around. It's looking for one of them there biscuits with mustard on it. You know what I mean, Vern? Now, we're not going to stay on here long because it just does not look like there's very many people going to be able to come on to the live stream. I do not know why YouTube is shadow banning me unless it is because of that ad suitability on that short. But I appealed it, so eventually they'll take it off of there because there was nothing immoral or no profanity. And it was not a live stream, it was a short that I green screened from Backyard Fun Country Boy. Now, Backyard Fun Country Boy does a lot of cooking videos as well, but he is real funny. Make sure to check him out. Yeah, get off me. Them stink bug. Have one of them there battle bugs, I call them. Most people call them stink bugs. Look like they got a shield on their back. Landed on my arm. One of them ducks sees it on me, they like try to eat my arm up. Hey, you too, Ashley and Charlie Defoe. Great to see y'all again. Thank you for coming in. But I'm going to get up and get a real good look out through there before we take off. Maybe we can cut a good short off the video right here after it processes and uploads. Y'all leave me a comment to let me know what music you think would be good on a short off this. If you can think of a song, there you go, Sitting by the Dock of the Bay. That would be a good one. There's the dock right down there. It may not be a bay, but hey, it's a mud hole. Sitting by the dock on the mud hole, wishing I could catch a fish. but there ain't nothing in here. So all I can do is wish. Yeah, you know what I mean, Vern. But y'all all have a very, very blessed morning, afternoon, and evening, wherever you may be. I wonder what that bird's doing out there. Check it out. Oh, look, it just dove down in the water. It's a suicide bird. It was trying to kill one of them there fishes. You know what I mean, Vern? But take care of yourselves. But please take care of each other. Try not to think of people that you do not know as strangers, but more like a sister or a brother. EagleNick. Out it. I am EagleNick, and I'm out.